seeding and in which stage of the tournament they will start. So very impressive for them, and Astralis also taking FaZe down one more time.
That would be an incredible feat for 3D Max to be propulsed directly to a top 8 in the quarterfinal in event of a win, but they have a big task ahead of them. That is the Danes of Astralis, who have been lights out with this roster, and it starts exactly as it begins. Down with the dualies, helping out by Stair, and Banana is in no place to go. Graviti with the TK. It's a bit of a confusing time. The trays are going, the bullets are flying. It's unclear who wins, and they have enough.
Plenty of damage, no commitment needed from Astralis, but a bullet will do it. There it goes, downrange. Nice response from Maka. Stound's actually got to do something at the back of the site here. He can't let them in for free. Djoko very low. Is that bomb going to go back, or is it just checking the flank? Stound gets a shot off. Good Molotov. He's going to have to fight for his life here, and it won't last long. Bro now dealing with this swing. How are they losing this? Astralis had every reason to close a 4v2. And now, somehow, it's just the captain, the AWPer, the GOAT.
Okay, I like what you're doing here. No, that's fine. I mean, I was wondering what was the next step.
They're coming for the kill. And they might get it. Takes a headshot down to 3 health. Got to clear this cover now. Djoko dropping in, and he hits his shot. What a disgusting pistol for 3D Max.
I'm going to keep my eye on these boys for that game, really. I've seen them falter in the past in very pressurized situations. I've seen them sometimes fall victim to a little bit of tension, maybe second-guessing themselves, being a bit shy. But this is not the place to be shy. This is not the moment to be timid. It's not the moment to be afraid in any shape or form. This is an advancement match. Yeah, exactly. Tell him.
Some really nice shots from Djoko as well. He was on low HP almost for the entirety of that clutch. And a great round to put 3D Max into gear. You know, you feel like if they're going to have a chance in this series, has to be the classic underdog story, playing from ahead, the pistols, all that sort of stuff. Because Astralis has looked super solid. I mean, their one loss comes from FaZe in the semi-final of Chengdu, where also they managed to win a map.
Wait a minute, is that a smoke in the middle of the bomb site? Or am my eyes deceiving? Yes, I had a feeling that something landed where it wasn't supposed to. And I hope 3D Max do not play themselves on account of that little mistake.
No, that's just the Hunden smoke.
Fair enough. I'm way too down to earth. I gotta be more creative, be in touch with the artist in me.
He's always watching.
It's a rat cheating smoke, I think is where he was going with that.
Didn't need to say Hunden twice, but that's okay. They're up long side. Ace free, round's over.
They get there eventually. Let's see, Astralis.
They might try to contain. I would be surprised if they fully commit.
They'll have a look, that's for sure. You never know, maybe the T's make a mistake, overextend, you grab a quick kill.
There's no kid though, so time is about to be a mortal enemy for Astralis. Stan hears the molly. And I do believe we're looking at containment. As 3D Max have the 1-2 punch combination. They swing wide, give a kill to jabbi. But the lack of kit is going to be the distinctive factor in this late round situations. Astralis good on damage. 3 T's down, not a lot of money being saved.
They'll survive in pit, but not
Will
if
they
Stan
now?
has anything to say about it. I don't know about Lucky, but Exercise definitely will because of the deep side plant. Should do. Yeah. All right, solid round for really both. Everyone wins there, you know. Astralis, they get some guns, they do some damage. 3D Max win the round. I mean, everyone's a winner.
It was a bit of a gamble from Astralis.
It's a compromise.
Yeah.
3D Max gets the round, Astralis gets an AK, gets to save 2 MP9s. Still some armor in there. A little bit of an extra investment from Bro.
It's a tricky round to negotiate if you're 3D Max now. You have to know at least an AK is against you, and then obviously 2 other players are armed with whatever they had moving into round 2, and they've identified the force buy, so we're gonna have to see what kind of route they elect. App's been taking good damage onto Stone, and he's gonna be run immediately through. Somehow survives the threat of Graviti.
They're ready to go.
They also invested in minimal utility, Astralis did, a couple of smokes, just giving themselves a chance in case they do find an opening, and Stone somehow managed to get that kill. Now the pressure is mounting for 3D Max, 4v5. Still good utility, 4 smokes, 2 mollies. They can make Astralis move here, but you can see Astralis already deciding to stack towards B. Worst case, even if they're wrong, they still save the AK. They still save the Kevlar on a couple of players. But it does seem like 3D Max going to be leaning towards that B bomb site.
They're walking into it. They're walking into the Danish trap.
This is not ideal from them because they didn't put any pressure raids, just a blind call and you hope for the best. So let's see if they can use their utility well.
Stare on top. Molly's come flying in, but he's going to pre-dodge that flash. And another. Oh, not the third, though. It's the third that always catches you. Jabbi up close, taking 2. There's the swing from Stare. He falls. Jabbi does everything. 3 kills off an SMG. Exercise, got to run for that plant, and they're going to run him down instead. Quick tap, and they spam him through it. Astralis on the board. Big Jabbi round.
Strength in number for Astralis. Even though the first flash was exemplary, the fact that you had one bait, on bait, people calling out for each other. Jabbi strikes with the MP9 and a demise for 3D Max. I agree with Djoko. It was pretty much a blind call. At this point, you have put no pressure onto the A side. You lost 1 man early on in apps. From this moment on, you haven't put any sort of pressure, so you're hoping that this isn't the stack you're walking into.
Kom nu, boys! Kom nu! Fucking god runde! Kom nu!
Here they go. Hyped as hell in the full purchase coming out of 3D Max. Immediate response, 2 AKs.
Hugo, you speak Danish. What were they yelling there?
I think he was talking about China, saying Chengdu, Chengdu. They were like referencing, that last event they were at and how much fun they had.
Like a hypnosis
Let's
keyword.
repeat the same.
Yeah.
Pause, repeat the line.
Let's make a run. Pause, yeah, of course. Nice. Right, 4 more rounds.
They
What they got for us?
3D Max got 2 smokes to play with and 2 AKs, so it's really 2 route this goes. Either you put all your eggs in one basket of a simple B exec and you hope to get the kills, or you keep that for late round and you hope the AK finds you an opening. Lucky attempted to catch a timing and then wasn't really paid for. Exercise now. Just sliding the net, slipping the net towards bracket. Do they know? They don't seem aware, but they're found anyway.
That's Bro spamming the smoke from short actually set Device up so well. He might have got perfect peaked, but slowed down on that swing and... Oh, Stan, crispy. Burst, lucky trades, but you're not getting through mid, not with Device and Bro on crossfire. Triple kill from the captain. Astralis responds swiftly. And even though 3D Max have played great CS, no doubt, and Graviti's shown a fantastic face, the level of opposition that these 2 teams had to face to get to this winner's bracket match, it was very different, right? 3D Max took down Saw, they took down Fnatic. Astralis beat Eternal Fire in FaZe without dropping a map.
I mean, we're not gonna try and make a point here that 3D Max has equal quality. Like, the roster there's a huge night and day difference with Astralis, but in the context of this one match, who knows, why not? I gotta say, the round previous didn't really fill me with confidence. I think it was a little bit bleak, and that's just gonna be a grinder that we are witnessing here, which is fairly normal, fairly logical.
Even here, I mean, Stare just with 1 HP after that initial barrage. They could have gotten into the bomb site. Instead, just hoping for an extra kill, maybe.
Oh, they come gunning, and they will find everyone. So that's nice. Triple nade at Banana. He got the AK. Happy to report.
Does Jabbi now just get an op for Device? Or, yeah, Device drops him the M4, buys the AWP.
Self-sufficient, self-made.
The problem is also the money still isn't great for 3D Max. There's a couple of guys there who only have 4K or 4100. So you don't get to buy all of your utility in AK, so it's either going to be Galils if they price the utility that much, maybe Mac 10s if you're going to do something quick towards Banana or towards mid.
Yeah, that's a very early timeout. If you consider that what really happened was a 4v5 that was played a little bit timidly, not exactly inspired 4v5 where they walked into the stag, and then after that you had this force buy situation with 2 AKs that really looked bleak. There's no nerve to it, no trick whatsoever. Exercise tried to sneak into the smoke, but he gets found. But 3D Max already feeling like, hey, it's time to make sure we know what the hell we're doing, make sure we cross our T's and dot our I's.
Top B smoke coming from back in spawn, so it's going to force Astralis to give up banana. That's the goal, but they flash back in. Stair plays ahead of this utility.
You remember the days where playing banana on the T side was actually a great position you wanted to be in? I feel like right now it's just, you're just walking into damage. You either don't do anything or you have to suffer double nades and molotovs, use your smoke just to stay alive. This used to be like a prime position. Definitely, even historically, the best players would be banana trying to find kills. And now you're basically a ham and you're getting absolutely slaughtered.
Ooh, device. Dodges it, goes back for more. Got Djoko locked in a corner, but shoots not too late. Down, recovers that very well. He was never going to escape, though. It's up to Bro to stop mid from getting corrupted. Dodges the flash. 1 by 1 here is a little dangerous. We need to trade. Bro's allowed to get out. That's a good escape here. 4v4, reinforcing the site with Jabbi's rotation.
Oh, that's a strong setup. Very strong setup from Astralis. He's going to strike. The timing is perfect. The trade from Djoko, but the damage is being inflicted. Device is right behind. And it feels like 3D Max is just walking into their death now. One information, but when it comes to Bro, he's undetected so far. It's Device on the angle. Should be a sitter, and so it is. 3D Max is being repelled. Easy, clean job from Astralis.
Device CT side opening, that's the bread, that's the butter. He's so reliable.
Yeah, when
It's
he doesn't crash, it's fine.
Yeah, true. Oh, we are on Inferno.
As the bread, the butter, the
What is
orange
next?
juice,
The
jam?
beans.
Would you
the
put
beans,
Glass
Would you
of
put
water.
jam?
Toss.
You would put jam on top of butter, right? You do bread,
See, I
butter, jam.
don't mix, you know, condiments.
You don't?
No, I wouldn't put. I just go straight for the jam.
No, that
Jam
makes
goes
sense.
On raw.
Jam's
That
your
makes
jams.
sense.
Yeah, your bread, your jam.
We have 3D Max. I mean, again, baguette with strawberry jam, super
I
underrated.
love marmalade. It's
Marmalade. What is the...
It's apricot jam.
Is that just because it's a different taste? It's got a different name.
Wait, so marmalade is only apricot jam?
Why is
It's
marmalade
no,
specifically?
it's marmalade's oranges, sorry. Is it? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I love the
you
flavor.
Could, if you say it with confidence, we're going to believe you anyway.
No, because there is apricot jam. You reminded me.
In Serbia, marmalade is a
Oranges.
synonym for jam.
Yeah, that's the same in French. So I'm just like, what's blood waffling
Marmalade
about?
is made from the juice and peel of citrus fruits boiled with sugar and water.
Is it a specific taste or is it a
Lemons,
process?
limes, grain fruits,
Yeah, that's a process.
mandarins. Yeah, but it's like a jam. It's like
Yeah, it is. It is very
It's
close
made
to
the same
jam.
way that jam
Marmalade's
is
a jam.
made. Yeah, it's just a better jam.
Pop 'em the jam. Pop 'em the marmalade. It's
Pump
exactly
it up
the
a
synonym.
little more, get the potty started on the dance floor. Jabbi back in pit. Just in time, that safety smoke comes out and blocks.
What are we doing, boys? We used all our utility.
Got
and
2 flashes. Oh,
Well, it's one way to start it.
take it, Yanko.
Here they come towards Bro's side. Him and Jabbi, it's up to them to hold in the side. He gets the one. Djoko in smoke pit gets destroyed by Bro. Now it's all down to Makaban before the round's over.
Nice. Well
Clean.
dealt with. I feel like they could have run through that shot.
Yeah, I think you have to. I mean, that's the problem has been 3D Max is sort of like they're looking at this as it's the first date, you know? Like they're just trying to get to know Astralis a little bit.
Yeah, we have different first dates.
They're being cute. They're coming along. Like just nothing. You don't want to do anything too crazy. You know, you just want to make sure the other person knows you're not a psycho or anything like that. And Astralis, meanwhile, is just going all in. They wanna get to third base immediately.
Raw, no butter.
All
Marmalade on
niceties
bread.
aside,
No marmalade.
they just want to get in there and have some fun.
Jesus Christ.
Having a great time right now.
I mean, the problem is, right, what 3D Max is trying to do, sort of like fake banana control and try to use some utility to make Astralis think they're fighting for it, and they have it, and Astralis is just constantly fighting for top banana, flashing to get information, and that's why it's so easy for them to rotate. I mean, they always have the information in the round.
Look at them go.
What 3D Max has to do in a way is, you know, either commit more to banana control and just lose the round, lose or win the round in banana, or while you're doing that, or with two players also try to do it on mid. Like, you can't just focus on one side of the map, it feels like, against Astralis, because they're very good at reading you then.
They try to do that this round, where they had some sort of activity towards middle, and then they had Maka who was trying to cross the smoke on banana, but both of them, or actually neither of these duels, went their way. So as a result, it looks a little bit silly. I would like 3D Max to try and maybe use a bit more resources towards banana as well.
Oh my. I love the confidence, but there's a certain point where you may pay the price. Exercise got another 1v1, but he's looking at the ground. He's trying to cross below.
It was an idea.
Unfortunate.
It was an idea.
He thinks Device is AWPing mid. Instead, it's the player pushed all the way down.
And, you know, you can't obviously send, you can't be, okay, let's send 5 people to fight banana. But you need one guy in apps to, in case someone tries something cheeky to push apps or to go down mid, like, that player needs to be able to punish that play. So ideally, you get a trade in banana, then someone tries to make a move on A because Astralis is 6-2 up, as you can see, they're overconfident. Then you punish that as well. So you are in a 4v3 or a 3v2, and then you can close out that round.
Well,
oh my god, they come gunning through the smoke and they spray their way through Lucky. That's Astralis jumping through the top B smoke that 3D Max threw.
he's alone again. Lucky was alone again in that comet.
Device just runs away, he doesn't care.
Because right now, 3D Max isn't getting to play CS, really. Astralis is just bullying them. Like, they're just going right into them, into the meat grinder. Well, Graviti got through. Are you going to double peek Stone? He's going to double peek them.
It's clean from Astralis.
It's nice.
You don't want to do it, but I think if you're 3D Max, you have to just slow down the pace just a little bit and accept that maybe you're going to fight for map territory at a minute and 10 seconds, a minute and 15 seconds. Any types of fight they've tried to take early on has gone Astralis' way. Just immediately, straight out. So I don't know if their protocols aren't as good, as detailed, as refined as Astralis, but the beginning of the rounds are in Astralis' favor, that's it. Slow down the pace just a little bit. Make sure that you don't get flanked, as Djoko was talking about, and at least give yourself a chance in a late round, a 3v3, or even a 4v4. None of that has ever transpired.
I mean, Astralis has zero respect for 3D Max. Like, that they're playing with zero respect. And you can tell that 3D Max is struggling to deal with that when, you're also trying to do these top B smokes, have banana smokes, and they're just running through it and killing you, Like, you're doing that so that they would second guess themselves, maybe use a little bit of extra utility to try and take banana control, but they just keep coming at you.
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Oh my god.
Back to banana.
Well, they forced 2 mollies out, but at the price of about 70 HP, so you tell me if the trade is winning or not. Stair has absolutely no chill. He retakes banana with no information whatsoever. He's got the numbers with him, he's got teammates holding his back. And that smoke is basically shutting you out. Who's coming in?
Oh,
Found.
nice.
Good job for Maka.
Through. Oh! My god, they know! Stown is hanging around. It felt like he was on 2 sides of the coin there, needed to commit. Device, he's got a player trapped at middle. Meanwhile, 2v3 at the B bomb site. I say 1v3, Jabbi goes down, and Device, even though he has his player locked in, it shouldn't change the outcome. 3D Max have got the round on the B site, finally.
Yeah, that boost was a very good intuition from 3D Max to answer to the broken wall smoke. It was a bit surprising to see Astralis being really 1-by-1 in their attempt at fighting banana. We saw Stair being extremely committed, and then Stone was behind just dancing around with the angle. But Maka on the boost finding the first kill is the can opener they needed.
And I don't know if this one round is going to be enough to dissuade Astralis from what they've been doing so far. So if I'm 3D Max, I'm doing something similar. Perhaps you send 2 guys second mid because Astralis might try to do an aggro play at second mid now to change the pace. But even if you take top B somehow, like they did here, because they used a lot of utility, you need to be aware Astralis is not going to play from sight. They are going to come and fight you again and try to re-clear it, and that's what you need to be ready for.
If 3D Max could right now just steal a page from G2's book, like the fast top mid A wrap from long, this would be the moment to hit. You've hit your head against a brick wall, banana, so many times. You finally break through. There is all reasons to believe Astralis would fortify again. Astralis would be ready for trades because 3D Max have made it clear that this is a point of ingress and they're going to dedicate a lot of body. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Astralis starting with 3 towards the B side again. It could be an answer. It would be an answer. If 3D Max had it in the bag to just hit them with that quick timing top mid. And I can guarantee you that, culturally speaking, in French Counter-Strike, we have the strategy. We have the fast A split from second mid. We used to call it 4-1 charrette. 4-1 charrette. That's how we used to do that. And they know exactly what it means. 4-1, going through second mid. Okay. This could be a play. They are going a different road. We're going to have to see, but Astralis with 3 towards the B side.
Late mid smoke from Stown to throw out a spawn, or maybe banana smoke he threw, in fact. He gets over towards B, but Astralis have no issues.
The timing on him.
Molly's traded and 3D Max just allow it. With that mid banana smoke, they're going to go back to take middle. Device is here. Stown holding the Molotov, ready to go. Molly's not enough to... I mean, Device can fight in front of it if he wants.
They need to abort whatever the call is and go back to take banana control.
Agree.
You know, there's...
It's a decent trade though. Device punished by Djoko, good angle.
No trade.
With the AK, standing strong towards long, but A side is open. Exactly, exercise. That's gonna be a hard one for me. I've been used to calling him in French for a very long time. Takes the timing. A side should be 3D Max's right now. Labored spray.
Oh, huge. Yeah, he has a nade. Exercise in the pit as well. Got to get through Maka first. Up close. He's a second. Goes for the gun. Can't finish the job. So hunts down this long player with his teammate. We've got a man in the smoke getting closer and closer until the backstab comes through. Just down 1v2. Nothing to do as the trade is allowed. Exercise on low health gets us 2 crucial kills in the post plant.
I got a little dicey. Got a little sticky.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest here.
Great job for them in the post plant. I mean, to keep composed, the kill from Maka, then they're repositioning. Exercise, not just, you know, hiding away because he's low HP, actually being proactive. And yeah, Device with the repick. I mean, for me, I wanted them to abort the call and go back because it's, again, Astralis has all the information. I mean, they have deep banana control, but it was actually the fact that they immediately went, hey, what saved them. If they hesitated a little bit longer, would have been too late, bro.
Bruh.
Brew.
That looks so funny from Device's POV.
Just like halfway through the molly, you know you're going to get tanked. Okay, Device finishes what he started. They go back to B, they run through the half smoke.
That's a timing and a half. But bro is getting very inquisitive.
Oh.
Device continues to reign supreme over mid.
2 at B, this is fine.
Oh, God, everything that could go wrong is going wrong for 3D Max. They have absolutely no time to breathe in this round. And Astralis is putting them in their places. It doesn't matter the clutch. It doesn't matter the attempt. We are the better team. We're going to make a statement. Astralis rolled strong. That's 8 on the trot for them on this first map of Inferno.
This world is slowing down. How can I fight it? How can I listen when there's no sound? Oh, the wolves are out. Yes, the wolves are out.
Astralis have shown little respect to the little brothers of 3D Max, and why would they? After an initial loss of 2 rounds, they have won 8 out of the remaining 10. They have played in your face Counter-Strike, and who else is in your face? On my esteemed colleague Hugo and Yanko. We're at the cast, we're having a good time. We're talking Marmalade, we're talking Aces, we're talking Counter-Strike, and that feels damn good.
Esteemed? Why? I'm honored.
Oh, well, listen, it's been a pleasure to be here with you guys, and if it wasn't for the good company, so much Counter-Strike wouldn't be that edible. I'm having a good time, and we're all enjoying ourselves here, aren't we, Yanko?
Yes, except for 3D Max.
Yeah.
I don't think they're having a great time, but I mean, eking out 2 gun rounds with how Astralis got trolling in the end actually seemed good enough. So let's see what they do in the pistol.
Lucky up close, 1 kill to his name. He's got to get a lot more done here, and that will not help his confidence. They're going to just run wild into this B-side device. Has full utility. He doesn't even need it. That molly, consider it a post-plant piece. Actually goes out in confidence. That's going to allow the plant. Maka through the smoke with something. No kits here, though, so they're on the clock, but that will make it easier. Quick shot comes through onto Stown. Astralis have to situate themselves in the site. 3 on 4 with the health advantage.
The pop flash comes through, Stairs splashed in, everybody blind, everybody on the phone, but somehow finds only one. Graviti keeping 3D Max alive. There might be a nerve in this ground, which started all Astralis' way. Device in the 1v2. Peeks left, right. Waiting for the last one. He's dancing around and he puts him down 1 versus 2. Just as we started to have hope for the French, as he chef's kiss out of the round.
Oh, that's got to feel good.
I don't know, I'm conflicted. I feel sad for 3D Max, but also that was pretty nice to see.
It's nice to watch.
He's having a game.
Yeah.
Just the audacity, the movement, right? In the first half as well. Just being aggressive all the time here, even in the 1v2. 3D Max did a great job to bring it back. I mean, from a 4v5 into a 2v1. But Device denies them the clutch.
Astralis just feel good, you know? And that goes a long way. They look like they're having fun every game they play. It helps that they just keep winning.
I would like to extend my sympathy to Lucky, who's having a really hard game, 1 to 10, and he's the one being sent with the pop flash towards Banana, and then...
Kind of unlucky. Shaggy.
Sammy. Oh, is Sammy in French sometimes?
Scoob.
Yeah, I know the one you're
Shaggy
referring. I don't wonder if we have different names in French. Come on, different names.
You got different names for everything.
We do. It's part of the charm. Hey,
Exercise.
now.
Exercise.
You know how complicated it was to actually talk about...
Oh, bon.
Yeah, please keep going. Speak French. Go ahead.
No.
Do the cast in French.
Je ne parle français.
Oh, mon ami!
Oh,
Ah, it's me, Matthew.
Piece de résistance!
Jambon baguette.
okay, fair enough.
Peligre.
Pamplemousse, parapluie. Want to do all the
Un
words?
chocolat chaud, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, Pompadour!
Now let's just sing random words.
High class, Astralis.
Oh, you guys are doing fine. Really.
That's the thing. It's all about the intonation.
I know. That's how it feels like.
I love
we
the
used to do
sound
the
of
same.
French.
We did the same when we were kids and we were fake speaking English. We would
yeah?
just
How did
make
that sound?
words. That would just that would be English for us, you know.
Speaking pose.
That's when you were fake mumble lyrics, pretending that you actually know what the artist is actually singing. If you,
that's
you
true.
imagine the amount of times as an older person,
Down.
don't worry about it. It's all good. They're gonna clean him up.
Oh, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Nice rush. Nice rush. Sit ground. Yeah, get that fist. Yeah.
Wait, did he just punch down in the face? Oh,
Well,
nice.
it's kind of failed.
That's why he missed the kill.
Mate, can we replay that Stown miss? Can we do that? Come on, someone cook. We all saw it. We all saw it.
It's okay.
It's on the internet forever.
Well, this is it. This is the game.
Oh, is it?
It could be.
Maybe it is. At least he starts with Djoko,
Oh,
finds 2.
Not again.
Banana hasn't really been friendly to 3D Max in their T side, so maybe they have a bone to pick with Astralis there.
Stair and Storm both slipping on that peel.
Have you ever actually slipped on a banana peel in your life? Ever? Not in Mario Kart, I mean.
I think-
in your actual life.
No, because
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
I always throw them in the bin. I know that's so weird, but I've never actually encountered them randomly
Incredible
on the
scenes.
floor.
Incredible
Yeah.
scenes.
If someone's, you know, like bumper to bumper behind me, you know, maybe out the car window.
You will do that? You will throw them a banana peel?
Of course not.
Oh, it's gonna be... Jesus Christ, it's very disrespectful.
I like how offended he was. The level of offense.
I mean, that's...
I can tell he's Swiss.
What's banana?
You would litter?
With banana peel?
In my society, it'll decompose eventually.
It is like biodegradable.
Yeah.
Be
So it's
cool.
okay.
I don't think that counts if it's on concrete.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good point.
What if it's in your face? Maybe that could then.
It would improve my look, that's for sure.
Oh.
Self-burn, those are rare.
Yeah. All right. Oh no, 3 on 5 in the B site. Bro, trying to plant. Can they nade him? They've got a nade. They've got to hurry up. Exercise is a long way away. That's a good plant. The spam is possible. But on the fade, that's a little orky. 2 on 4 coming back the other way. Device is trying to make it so.
They have a nade on exercise when he's gonna be back, but for now, he has to clear pool first. I think Bro might have been spotted.
Ooh,
Indeed.
yeah.
That's the clear from Lucky, leaving Device.
He wins
with
this.
31 HP, triple box, there's no way. And Lucky finally, slowly comes back into this game. A double kill for him, who was having a stinker so far. And they are going to need his charm.
You see, I don't like that. I feel like
What's happening?
they needed a round with no plant, you know? Like, that would have really helped their
Right.
chances to make this comeback. They were 5v3, everything was fine. How many times have we seen a team lose 5v3 because they play one guy site, one guy CT on B?
It is the
right?
easiest
The
way
guys
to do
behind
that.
the smoke doesn't really do much except throw some counter util and spam. The guy in the site gets traded at worst, right? Or at best. At worst, he just dies because he's mollied out of position. And all of a sudden, it's a 3v3, 3v4 post plan in the side, which is actually pretty winnable for the T's. But 3D Max, it doesn't come to that.
If anything, that's the moment to win a clean round. Now, I know 4 Deagles currently on the server, so there is a potential for heartbreak.
Do you think Bro is buying Device and Orb next round?
I think he's on that path, yeah. Otherwise, he would be the most restrained and disciplined players I've ever seen. 4.5k, not buying a Deagle in Eco round.
Waste of money.
I don't
discipline.
know if he wants it.
But
Do
he
you
doesn't
really
have
want
the
it?
choice.
No, I mean, if Device wants the op that early on and there's no op on the side of 3D Max, you know.
4,500, you could justify a hero AK here.
I was a bit surprised they didn't decide to put together a buy, you know.
What? Timing.
Exercise, be careful.
Yeah, true. This would have been 3 AKs with no util on those AK players.
Yeah, well, got a little bit util, you know.
Some restraint shown by Astralis.
Restrained, not Mac as Forte right now. It decides to take the fight head on. Second guess is a little bit. He tiptoeing, not knowing. Where am I going? Am I peeking? Maybe. Maybe I'm not. Keep guessing. Wrong again.
Run and gun down long. Jabbi needs this if this is going to be interesting.
Oh,
and
lucky.
even then, it's a 1v3.
He hates that game.
Not his day.
Clean enough. Nearly clean enough. 3 alive. The minimum.
But I think also probably, maybe I'm a little bit too demanding.
Yeah.
Just round wins are enough.
Qualify you as a demanding human being in general. You know, patience and tolerance, not
Not my strong suit, no.
exactly.
Or
And that's
moderation,
okay. Or discipline.
or manners. Or actually, yeah, I don't have any qualities of humans.
As a caveman, you do
But
great.
as a-
Okay, Yanko,
but
these
as a
cell phones.
commentator-
Oh, okay.
Phew.
Check out this play-by-play from Mr. Paunovic.
Another 3 banana opening from 3D Max. They do get that control. What is the adjustment going to be from Astralis? Are they going to speed up towards mid, trade that control, or are they slowing it down, waiting for utility to be used by 3D Max?
Oh,
That was awkward.
Untraded.
for now.
Oh, you gone
Ollie,
burn. Oh, you gone
inevitable.
burn. And Device found Lucky. They realize now That's a double for one on the kill feed rather. And then it's Graviti high-tailing it towards the B side.
They're just trying to force a rotation though, because it's still 2 players lurking apartments, so I don't know if Astralis even want to commit to this. Stair's going to walk in. Nade is ready on the smoke. No noise made though.
He might call them back. He might call everybody back if he actually makes it safely.
This is so free right now. There's no threat. He's holding nade for plant, but that bomb is in T-spawn, boys. Lurk, smoke. Astralis are playing with 3D Max right now. That bomb getting picked back up. Mid-face, sees the bomb, make it up banana. Can this be cut down? Jabbi gets a shot off, but it won't connect the kill. And Bro actually is now trapped, but Device is on for an ace right in this round. 3 kills already. Graviti's been waiting all day for that cross, and he'll finally stop it. 20 seconds. He might have to just run through.
If they want to play it around, he has to. And that sounds a little bit crazy, but he has to commit, and he's punished. Astralis were puppeteers in this round. They were absolute puppeteers. 3D Max had no idea what the hell is going on. Banana is lost. You have no way of knowing how many bodies are here. You send Graviti as a rotate, but at the same time, Jabbi is putting a lurk smoke on apps, so you're basically stretched thin throughout the whole map. And Astralis had all options open. They could have even elected to just come back and kill the flank if they wanted to. Device was holding the position beautifully. The floor is lava.
Well, that was worth saving for the orb. All the value you could have wanted.
21-6. Here's the Device. He's up there.
Doing
Having a
all
good time.
Not too bad.
Just a death and nostalgia. Nico, an incredible map. Device is wrecking.
Who's next? What's next game?
Next game?
Yeah.
On the
Tunnel
8.
Fire versus Sword.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a
Centaurus.
throwback performance from Voxic.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, whoa! Tyloo just won a map against M80 Dominant.
What's the score? What was the score?
Well, 13-7. But
Well, I think he
10-2
qualifies.
first
I
half.
think he qualifies
Like,
as
I don't
dominant.
know.
That's the 16-5 of MR30, you know?
True. And honestly, I don't know. I expect M80 to win that game because Tyloo haven't looked impressive. M80 took down G2. M80 went the distance against Betboom. Maybe they're a bit exhausted. Tyloo got smacked by G2. They got a map off Falcons. They beat Sharks. Whatever. Really.
I know. Oh, you know how it is in Counter-Strike. A has beaten B, B has beaten C, so A should beat C. It's always...
Triangle doesn't work.
No, not always. And it can be a little bit dangerous when you esteem that you're supposed to win a game.
They owned them with Jamyong 26-12, a Mercury 9-10. So I don't know how that happened, but
Well,
good for
someone
them.
else got to figure that one out. Figure that riddle.
That's cool.
It happened, and after this map, Lucky might not know how this happened to him.
Rough game. In
Just
the
not
office.
his lucky day.
I've had enough of both of you. I'm out.
I guess it was Graviti that brought him back down to earth. This, I don't know about you guys, but this ain't no joke.
Oh.
Keep going. You got something going
After this game, I'm gonna go and get myself some exercise.
Yeah, now the hardest one of all.
Mm-hmm.
You're macking
And then
crazy.
I'm gonna treat myself with some maca.
That's good, yeah. Oh, that's a dirty clear.
Centaurus peak.
Yeah, you're not getting Zeus today, Jabbi. This is 12 rounds. The score just hasn't updated yet.
And they're walking to an empty site.
I want the Stown Banana Spray Redemption arc now.
You want the Storm Banana?
No, thank you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Rushley, man.
What's up, Rush? You want the Storm Banana?
Wow.
That was quite erotic. You want to give us some more fist bumps after this round, Rush?
Yo, wipe
I don't know if we still have it set
wipe
up.
yourself. You have you're drooling. You have water
Oh,
coming
yeah?
out your
Sorry,
mouth.
boys. Too many beers again.
Put the man on this shit like that. Hey, Rush, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going all right. Nice Inferno game. I'm having fun. You know? How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. It's actually the first time I get to talk to you live while
yes?
on air. Yeah.
Well, how are you?
mighty good. I'm still trying to figure out your next clues for your game.
Ah, yes, be ready for them. I do have them in the tank. I think we'll do them next week, though.
Nice, that gives you more time to practice. I'm going to rewatch the segments.
I can link you some stuff to kind of get you in the headspace.
Just send me just random messages, the thoughts that go through your mind, so I get to know a little bit who you are
I'll just
and how
do
you
some voice
think.
messages, like
Yeah,
at 2
exactly.
AM.
Hey, Maniac, no, I was just thinking about this topic right now, and that's how I see it. I'll build a database.
I'll give it a go, all right?
Thanks.
Dude, they keep
Is
me
this
in
like
my
for
face
your
in for a long
doctor's
time.
thesis, Maniac? Like,
Yeah, I'm doing a study. I'll talk about it later when I'm ready to publish.
You look beautiful, Rush, but get out of
Thank
here.
you. All right, Max, take me out, man.
Bye,
Press
Rush.
the thing on the TD panel. Thank you. I'm going to hit the button that mutes me now. Bye, guys.
What a god.
Funny guy. The
Okay.
original Daisy streamer, one of the best to ever do it.
Graviti had a very slow start on the T side, but now he's been a little bit more brave. Exercise gonna double up with Lucky to clean up apps. Going through the motions, 5 versus 3 on the offense as well, but there is currently a weakness on B. Astralis obviously is not aware of how liable this bomb site is.
Log in.
Yeah, exactly, I'll just log in into a website right here.
Lucky rotating. He's got the nades. That could be valuable. It will need to be, because I just feel like can't count Astralis out of even a 3v5 on a map like this. If they can get clean entries, the world is
Djoko,
their
they're doing
toaster.
1 city spawn and 1 bomb site. Your favorite setup.
yeah, this is a very powerful setup for the T's.
Small strategy, Cotton. See if it pays out. Here comes the exec.
Hey. Grenades. Smoke in the way. Astralis will have to go through.
Just push pull now. If you've smoked it and you have a molly, there you go.
Dodge the
Now it's
flash.
way better. Now you can
Dodge the
both fight.
flash.
There, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lucky. Double kill. Device saving.
Let's play a game. How many does he kill before he falls? I'm gonna say 2.
1, and then they stop peeking.
1 and they stop peeking.
Yeah, they remember who they're against. And
That's a
even
very
though
There's no one.
restrained. That's a very restrained
they need
approach.
the money, you know, they want to buy full, they want all the nades, they want every reason to bring back this game. 5 rounds in a row now needed.
They teased the head out of me. Like they were so quick to eat away the space on the second minute, and then they just realized.
And
wait a
then there
minute,
was
no.
that voice of reason. There was the Jason Moses of Tool of their team saying, yo, yo, yo.
Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm down. Let's just remember where we are. We need the money. Want all the utility. We don't want to get this guy any hotter than he already is. And we're like, oh, Jason, just one time, man. Can't you just let us have some fun? One time! And then the next day you're like, God bless you, Jason. Prevented us from making a horrible mistake.
Is that drawn from memory? Feels
Yeah.
like an actual experience you went through. A couple times, probably.
Couple of times, more than once.
How come Jason never reasonable with me somehow? Must have dragged the crazy
He
out
just
of me.
doesn't like you. I don't know if you've noticed that, but
That's not true. He likes me a lot.
okay, if you say so.
Yeah, I'm very confident.
As if you would know.
Anyway, round 20.
Back for the Counter-Strike. All right,
Yes,
still an
indeed.
off on device. Deagle on bro. Oh, well, that helps.
Spam through the smoke. Any more? Oh my god. Oh, yep. Just like that. Put a bow on it. Lucky.
That's
Shoot,
considering
shoot
And you
was
can't
slow.
even be mad if you're stunned because it's in his nickname. Like, he's aware of it.
Ah, he's lucky.
Yeah,
man.
he's aware of it, you know? So you just, like, have to take it. Just take it, Stone.
It's crazy we can milk more out of that nickname. It's very impressive. High ratio.
I can milk
Yeah.
until, like, there's no tomorrow.
Till the cows come home.
Don't know where to go with that one. Just gonna leave it here.
This guy is on an udder level. All right, pop out mid now. Graviti is committed in front of the util. And they are dead. Just like that, Graviti, they'll come crashing back down to reality. That's a response. This game is suddenly over. 2v1. Can Lucky keep recovering on this redemption arc? 1v2. He needs more than luck.
Let's see what destiny has in store for Lucky, who's been suffering through this entire map of Inferno, and he's got the entire fate of his team, the first map in the palm of his hand. As he walks onto the site, the first kill is found, but he is yet to know about jabbi. Time plays against the Frenchman, who's got no smoke, no kits to play with, so he's gonna have to pick up the pace. jabbi has decided to take on the duel as he strikes in, and the Dane strikes first, Astralis with 1.
And that is it, locked in. Their opponent's map pick in this series. Ancients up next, and Vertigo, I don't know if we will need it. Astralis play with little respect, 3D Max some consolation rounds, but ultimately it's the Danes looking to take that top spot in the group.